had to deal with the fact that you're supposed to be my daddy for 30 years, so it is what it is. I don't care what it says.
Now, joining us from Atlanta, Georgia, is Dawn. Now, 10 years ago, Dawn was shocked when a woman named Tamara made a claim that she was Dawn's long-lost sister. So immediately, Dawn shut down this proclamation because, you see, Dawn has 8 brothers, and she's always been the only girl in her family. And then Dawn confronted her father, Alexander, who confessed, guess what? It's a possibility that Tamara is her sister. So now Dawn hopes that the results of a paternity test will finally solve this DNA mystery. You're the one who contacted the show, Dawn.
I did. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I've always been known to be the only girl, and I'm proud of it.
Right.
And about 20 years old, I find out somewhat I might have a sister, but I can't get no answers, and neither can she, so I need some answers. I just need to know.
Okay, so what happened was that apparently she came up to you at Walmart, I think. I don't know if you were there or whatever.
No, so the way that happened was I had already heard about I may have a sister, and then we were in Walmart one day, and she came up. I was with my father. She came up, she said, "Hey, Dad," and I was like, "Oh, okay, so this might be true." But, it was a odd reaction out of him. And she was young. Hey, baby. She was young, and she was so sweet. And I was just like, what are we going to do? We need answers. I don't just want to maybe know, But
Right.
yeah, that's how she ran up on me in Walmart when she was a young girl. And that was my first time seeing her, I believe.
So you've always loved the fact that you were the only girl in the family.
Oh, yes, because I was spoiled rotten, Maury. I'm talking about rotten.
Do you think Tamara looks like you or your father?
I don't. She's beautiful. She absolutely is beautiful, but she doesn't look, I don't feel like she looks like us. Right there, no, I don't. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know.
Did you say anything to her when she approached you in Walmart? I mean, did you say, I don't think you are, or anything?
No, she was so young. I was in my late teens, like 19, coming into 20, and she was young. I would not dare have said that. But, no, I didn't.
Have you all gotten along since then?
Yeah, anytime I talk to her, it's nothing but pleasant. Anytime I've seen her, it's always good vibes and good spirits.
Right. And your father, he just says it's a maybe?
He won't give you a straight answer. He won't say yes. He won't say no. Then he says maybe. When he said maybe in the beginning when I first approached him, when I first mentioned it back, 10 years ago, he was like, no, I don't know, but it was told to me. But, okay, that's still not an answer.
You know what happened, Dawn? This is what happened. We contacted your father, and when we contacted your father, you know what he said? He said, okay, fine. We'd love to do a DNA test on Tamara, but by the way, why don't you do one on Dawn, too?
Really? Look at me. And look at him. Come on, guy. I wish, come on. Really? On me? I'm 30. You just now want to holler a DNA test? I'm 30 years old. Why you ain't been did that? I'm too old for that.
Were you mad at your father?
No, I ain't mad at him, but dang, that's how you feel about it? You did it. You need to know what you're doing, where you're doing it, who you're doing it with. Don't come at me at 30 talking about you might be my child. I'd have had to deal with the fact that you're supposed to be my daddy for 30 years, so it is what it is. I don't care what it says.
I must say you have a refreshing attitude, Dawn. I like that. Huh?
It's true. I have to be. That's just the fact of the matter.
It wasn't going to bother you at all that your father said maybe you ought to have a DNA test with Dawn, too.
I'm stuck with you. It's 30 years in the game now, so what's it going to change?
Wow. Well, your father is here. Alexander, nice to see you.
How you doing, Maury?
Just fine. You're in Clayton, Alabama. Now, Alexander, are you Tamara's father?
I'm not sure, but we got mixed emotions about the whole situation.
But let's go back. You were with her mother at one time, right?
Oh, yes. There's no doubt about that. I was. Right now, in this case, Maury, I just want clarity.
I understand.
I want this Tamara that had a child, and I want her child to know, and plus her to know if I'm the granddaddy or the father.
Wait, you got some other ones need to know too, so maybe we do need to do this DNA test, because my 3 definitely need to catch up with Papa Alex.
Yeah.
Alexander.
Yeah.
So when we got in touch with you about this DNA on Tamara, why would you ask us to do one on Dawn?
Please do
Hey.
tell. Please.
If she feel insecure like that, I feel a little insecure too. So let's get it all out in the open. Let's just fix
It's
the
not
problem.
for me to feel insecure, love. That's not my place. That's you.
So
All I gotta do,
Alexander,
I gotta live my life.
are you more sure of Dawn being your daughter than Tamara?
yes.
I look just like his ugly behind. Good Lord.
Do you think
I'm ugly now?
I mean, you got your ways, but I mean, I look like you. I'm blessed. I'm lucky out of it. But yes, I look like you.
Well, let me ask
eyebrows.
you
You got
this.
these straight eyebrows.
Let me ask you this, Dawn. Is he a good dad? Is he a good dad?
It's been a long 30 years, touch and go. I can't really say yes. I'm not gonna say no, but I mean, he's Alex. He's Pops. Let's put it like that. He's Pops.
I understand that. Well, let's get back to Tamara. Have you always known, Alexander, that you possibly could be her father?
Yes.
Really?
I mean, you know, as she was coming up,
Oh yes.
Go
it's
ahead.
a possibility. Like I say, I was with her mother, so I can't rule out the possibility to say that it's not true.
Of course, we've got this missing piece of the puzzle, and that's Tamara, who Dawn says is gorgeous and lovely.
She is. Like, I would love for her to be my sister because I have, a best friend been my sister since day one. But to have DNA, to have a blood sister, I would love that. And then I would really be mad at him then because I went 30 years thinking I'm the only girl and I had no friend, no female, no sister to lean on, no nothing. So if I find out otherwise, me and you going to have a bone to pick, Alex.
Dawn kind of likes you. Did you know that? I mean, she likes the fact that...
Yeah, of course. I love her as well. She's always been my sister. She's going to be my sister.
I love you, baby.
Of course, that's why I wanted her to be my sister. She's pretty.
Right.
I love you, too.
You think you look... Do you think you look like Dawn?
A big, bright smile, yeah.
Here's the thing. When you were growing up, did you always think that Alexander was your birth father?
Yeah, I did. Because Mom said, okay, this is your dad, but this guy raised you, so you call him dad as well. So I was
Same
always
here.
around who I was raised by.
Mm-hmm.
And I reached out to Alex a couple times throughout the ages and tried to, get deeper into this paternity thing. And Mom always said, well, I asked him, did he want a DNA test? And I asked him for the first time last week, did you want a DNA
That's
test? Or
back and
Mom
forth. He say she asked him, she said no, and vice versa. So I don't think either one of them really want to know, but we do. So what's that?
Well, you're going to find out.
Well,
yeah, go ahead, Alexander.
I did ask on several occasions.
Why didn't you
Always
follow through
time.
and press the issue, though? You got a lot of kids. Out of all these children.
I understand that, Dawn. But
That's
the
a
thing
lot of
is,
kids. I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Hey.
I've been alone.
Honestly,
I'm out here alone. I'm alone now. So,
right. Out of all these babies, let me ask Alex. Can I ask Alex this, please, Maury?
Sure.
Out of all these children you have, is she the only one that you were unsure about?
No, he's unsure about you.
Well, oh, okay. Well, now
Oh,
he
snap.
is. But
so
before this.
let's just get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, okay. Let's not
Okay.
answer questions. Go ahead. Okay,
Right.
let the papers do the talking. Let's go.
Let the papers do the talking.
That's a good cue for me. The paper does
Where's
the
your
talking.
envelope,
Yeah.
Maury? Bring your
where the
envelope,
paperwork
Maury.
at? We showed
That's
Yes.
it. Bring it on.
Here we go. I assume, Alexander, you want to be the father of both of these women.
I do, because I don't want nobody having false hope and false thoughts.
Okay.
It's been too many years.
Because I'm already
It
a
is.
crybaby. I will cry.
Look, well, get your tissue because either way it go, we good. And I'm gonna say this: I don't care
It's
if
gonna
he
be
is or he isn't. Tamara,
We
you
gonna
my
be much
sister.
love.
You my baby. Absolutely.
It's gonna be much
Period.
love either way.
Okay.
Yep.
In the case
But
of,
we still have to talk.
in the case of 30-year-old Dawn, Alexander, you are the father.
Damn. See, man, hey, you got to learn to question that one. I
Hey.
mean,
Okay.
It is what it is.
In the
it's the
case,
most important one.
in the case of 20-year-old Tamara, Alexander, you are not the father.
Oh, oh my God! So what now? Oh
We
my
gonna
God.
we gonna move on. We gonna keep going on.
It's
regardless.
still family. It's still family.
It's
Tamara,
still
you
family.
my
We
sister.
gonna
You my sister.
You are not the father.